Ashen Gate, Episode Part 2. The Mirror in the Bardo. You are not what you think. You are what watches it. If the gate that devours is the mouth of the descent, the Bardo is its echo chamber. Here, there is no body. Here, there is no voice. Only thought, raw, naked, unkicked, devouring itself. You float, not like a bird, but like ash. The Bardo is not after death. It is between. The Tibetan Book of the Dead calls it Bardo, literally between. Between one life and the next. Between one thought and the next. Between oneself and the next. And it begins before death. The Bardo opens in heartbreak, in orgasm, in betrayal, in stillness. Whenever the previous identity collapses and the next has not yet formed, you are in the Bardo. Most never notice. They fill the void with distraction. But initiates sit in the between. Think of the last time you lost everything. What arose in the silence? What tried to flee? What if the Bardo reveals your true face, too? Thought is the first ghost. When the body is shed, thought remains. Not just thinking, but believing. And belief becomes shape. In the Bardo, the mind creates visions, some luminous, some terrifying. Deities and demons emerge, but all are projections of the soul's memory. The peaceful Buddhas, the wrathful guardians, the endless mirrors, the untrained panic. They chase the light or flee the shadow, but both are traps. To pass through the Bardo is not to run, it is to see through. Sit for 10 minutes and do nothing. Watch every thought like a cloud. Write down the one that tried to stick. 3 Bardo states in life. You've entered the Bardo 1,000 times. The moment after the breakup, the moment before the job offer, the stillness after the scream, the silence before the dream. Every shift of identity is a mini-death. And in that death, there is truth. The Bardo exposes you. You see what you clung to, what you feared, who you pretended to be. And if you can sit through the silence, the real self begins to surface. If your mask fell off tonight, would you recognize what's underneath? Instructions for dying before dying. The Bardo teachings were never meant just for monks or corpses. They were meant for you. Now, here's the secret. Everything you experience right now will meet you in the Bardo. So how do you prepare? Face what you fear so it cannot chase you. Let go of names so they cannot bind you. Watch your thoughts so they do not deceive you. And most of all, learn to recognize your own awareness. The one who sees, the one behind the eyes. That is the anchor through the in-between. Call to action tonight. Whisper this before sleep. I am the witness. When the mirror shatters, in the Bardo, everything is reflection. Your memories become masks. Your desires become winds. Your fears become voices. And your identity, it flickers. It fights. Then it fades. Until only one thing remains, awareness itself. Not you as you think you are, but you as you've always been, indestructible, untouched. The final Bardo is the mirror shattering. The ego collapses. The Watcher remains. This is the resurrection behind the veil. Call to action. Before you judge, pause. Ask, who is watching this judgment? Final passage. The gate devoured what you were. The Bardo shows you what remains. You are not your body. You are not your past. You are not your thoughts. You are what watches death and remembers. Next veil, the Vedic disassembly. What if the parts of you that die were never yours to begin with?